Shri Parashakti Vidyala CBSE Class 9th Standard Subject English.
Dear children, hope you fine. In the last session, Kezia in lesson 3 feared that she might get a nightmare. Let us find out whether she got the nightmare or not in this session. Now I'll read the 10th paragraph. Listen carefully. What will I do if I have a nightmare? She asked. I often have nightmares and then Granny takes me into her bed. I can't stay in the dark. It all gets whispery. You just go to sleep, child, said Alice, pulling off her socks, and don't you scream and wake your poor pa. When grandmother took her ill mother to the hospital, Alice, the cook, took care of Kezia. Kezia was left alone while sleeping. She asked Alice, what will she do if she has a nightmare? She often has nightmares and then Granny takes her into her bed. She can't stay in the dark. Alice asked her to sleep and not to scream and disturb her poor father. Now I'll read the next paragraph. But the same old nightmare came, the butcher with a knife and a rope, who came nearer and nearer, smiling that dreadful smile, while she could not move, could only stand still, crying out, Grandma, Grandma. She woke shivering to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. What's the matter? He asked. He said, Oh, a butcher, a knife. I want Granny. He blew out the candle, bent down and caught up the child in his arms, carrying her along the passage to the big bedroom. A newspaper was on the bed. He put away the paper, then carefully tucked up the child. He lay down beside her, half asleep still with the butcher's smile all about her, it seemed. She crept close to him, snuggled her head under his arm, held tightly to his shirt. Then the dark did not matter. She lay still. Here, rub your feet against my legs and get them warm, said father. Here, butcher means a person who kills animals. Tucked up means covered up nicely in bed. That night, Kezia had a nightmare which made her too terrified. She was crying out of fear. When she woke up, she found her father beside her bed with a candle in his hand. He asked her what the matter was. When he came to know about her nightmare, he blew out the candle, bent down and caught up the child in his arms. He carried her to the big bedroom. He laid her on the bed and pulled the covers up around her. Apart from this, he lay down beside her. After some time, still half asleep, she crept close to him, snuggled her head under his arms and held tightly to his shirt. Now she felt comfortable. Her father told her to rub her feet against his legs and get them warm. Now I'll read the last paragraph. Tired out, he slept before the little girl. A funny feeling came over her. Poor father, not so big after all, and with no one to look after him. He was harder than grandmother, but it was a nice hardness. And every day he had to work and was too tired to be a Mr. McDonald. She had torn up all his beautiful writing. She stirred suddenly and sighed. What's the matter? Asked her father. Another dream? Oh, said the little girl, my head is on your heart. I can hear it going. What a big heart you have got, father dear. Now I'll explain the paragraph. Now, Kezia realized that her father was not as harsh as she thought. She realized that her father had to work all day long and got so tired that he could not play with her. She realized that her father wanted her to understand his compulsion. At bottom, he was a very good person. Parents are very fond of their children. The children must understand their parents in the true sense. If they do not understand their parents in the true sense, they may form bad opinion about their parents. In the beginning, Kezia was fearful of her father because she was unaware of his love. When she was beaten by her father, her fear changed into horror because she had no knowledge about the true love of her father. But in the end, her fear vanished. It changed into a nice hardness because she understood her father in the true sense. I hope you understood the lesson. Now it's time to do your homework. First one, answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences. First question, why was Kezia afraid of her father? Second one, who were the people in Kezia's family? Third one, what was Kezia's father's routine? Roman letter 1, before going to his office. Roman letter 2, after coming back from his office. Roman letter 3, on Sundays. Fourth question, in what ways did Kezia's grandmother encourage her to get to know her father better? Long answers. Write down your answers in 2 or 3 paragraphs each. First one, Kezia's efforts to please her father resulted in displeasing him very much. How did this happen? Second one, Kezia decides that there are different kinds of fathers. What kind of father was Mr. MacDonald and how was he different from Kezia's father? Next one, how does Kezia begin to see her father as a human being who needs her sympathy? That's all for today, students. All of you read the lesson and find out the answers. Thank you very much.